What's going on, guys? Indy here with Ultimate 2 Reviews. Got another mini chainsaw for you. I know I like to review a lot of these. They're really cool because they always seem to change, whatever happened on these chainsaws. A lot of the features will be different. It's not like reviewing just like an impact driver or a circular saw over and over again. They actually have some different features to them, and there's some pretty cool changes in a lot of these mini chainsaws too. And I think they're kind of useful too as you get into spring and summer here. We're seeing a lot more growth here, especially in Florida right now. We have a ton of rain. I just had to take one of these little mini chainsaws and clear out one of my back paths. Started to add some thicker branches grow over it. So let's get this thing popped open and see what is inside. So no hard case here, and I think the brand is pronounced Tingmengte. I don't know how to pronounce that, but something like that. So no hard case on this one. Looks like we're gonna have the usual, gloves in here. Do we have safety glasses? Yeah, we got safety glasses in here. User manual. What do we got in here? Oh, a nice little brush in here too for cleaning out the chain. That's nice. All right, all the usual stuff in there. This is pretty cool. We actually have a adjustment screwdriver in here. This is actually not a terrible quality one either, so pretty cool. Got a little fence. What is this? Phillips 2. All right, so we have a charger in here as well. This is super standard charger. I've seen a lot of these kits. Also got a nice light on there to tell you how far the charging is. And do we have, oh no, we do not have a fuel gauge on the back of these, so that's always nice to have. Good to know when you're getting low on the battery or not. So we also have, and we do, yes, extra chain in here. Fantastic. Always love to see these. This is key because these are always hard to find, of course, if you don't know where to look for those or find the right type. Now, I will say right off the bat, this is going to be one of the largest bar and chains I have seen on one of these things. This thing is also beefy. This is not a small one by any means. Look at the handguard on this thing. This thing is huge. I mean, that's not a bad thing. It's definitely a good thing, but okay, a little strange here. My hands are a little bit larger, so I mean, look at this. I can't even really get my full hand around this hand grip here. So if you've got smaller hands, this is definitely not going to be for you. My wife has much smaller hands than me, and this is huge. So this is something to be aware of here. Of course, we've got the blade guard here, although no, it doesn't go all the way up like a lot of other brands do. A lot of other brands go right up to the tip there. So this does not go all the way up. We do, of course, have a nice oiler on here. That's fantastic to see. Always want to have those. If you don't have one of those, use something like 3-in-1 oil there to make sure you're keeping that bar and chain nicely lubricated. Got some lights on here. I'm not sure. Is that for the, oh, that might be for the battery indicator light. Let's see here. Yeah, I think that's for battery. That would make sense then. So I'll have to get these batteries charged up and get some oil, bar and chain oil in here, and we will go from there. Oh, ooh, this cap got a little bit damaged or something in there. It looks a little bit beat up here. It's kind of unusual there. Well, all right, I'm gonna get some oil in here, get those batteries charged up, and let's go test this thing out. All right, so here is kind of some of the usual, sticks you're going to be cutting with this. Probably just under, an inch in diameter here. So let's see how this much larger blade on this thing goes through. And I'm kind of curious, this thing actually has a lot more teeth than a lot of the other saws that I test. So curious if it's going to have less kickback, go have a much smoother cut. Let's find out. Yeah, definitely. This is probably the smoothest cutting one that I've tried to date. Definitely a longer blade, more teeth on the chain. This thing is really smooth here, so I'm liking that so far. All right, let's try out something that's actually going to really push this tool, a treated 4x4. Let's see what it does here. Seemed like it was hanging up somewhere in here. I'm not really sure where it was hanging up, but yeah, it did get through it. This oil cap is definitely leaking on me here. I'm not sure what's going on there. I put just enough to do, you know, a couple of cuts in here, and it is coming out here with a storm here. So, you know, it's got a really thick handle to it. It cuts smoother, especially going through more live wood, definitely, but some of the thicker stuff, not sure what's going on there. I'll put a link in the description on Amazon if you want to check this thing out. Honestly, it's okay. I would probably give it about that. Definitely some things, you know, definitely could work on from the brand here, but it's okay. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care. Have a great day.